When I started this YouTube channel, I was determined to make a video every week. And the past couple weeks, a few things have kind of changed for us. Lucy was diagnosed with generalized epilepsy. Thank you. In July. And since July, we have been on a whole roller coaster of trying different seizure medications. It has been a really overwhelming process to try and find the right seizure medication for Lucy. There have been so many negative side effects to these medications that we're at the point where we don't even know if it's worth it to do these medications. This has been the 4th different medication that Lucy is on currently, and we are still seeing seizures. I posted a YouTube short a few weeks ago that kind of shows a little bit of what our journey has been, a little glimpse into how it's been for Lucy with all of her side effects. And I didn't even add in a lot of the other side effects that Lucy's been experiencing. Pretty much she's been having diarrhea, rashes, and yeah, she's just always tired, and she can be easily irritable, and her body just is not liking these seizure medications. And so I'm going to share with you guys the change that I've decided to make to help Lucy with her seizures, but also our whole family, because I have been struggling with an autoimmune disease since I was 16, and my son has had different gut health issues, and so this change that we're going to be making for our family is going to be so beneficial. Okay.
As I've been researching what can help with seizures, the top thing was diet. The ketogenic diet, being high fat and low carbs, is the main diet to treat epilepsy. But as I was doing my own research, I felt strongly I needed to not focus on one specific diet for Lucy right now, but focus on eating as clean as possible and taking out any foods with preservatives and processed sugar. I've struggled with my autoimmune disease, Behçet's disease, the past 15 years, and anytime I have a flare-up, it's after I've had something with a lot of processed sugar. It's like the sugar is a poison to my body. I've been to countless doctors over the years, and they always have the same solution: just take medication. However, medication is just a mask to cover the real problem. As I've tried to avoid processed sugar, I've had less flare-ups. I'm not saying that I know eating clean and organic is the solution to stopping Lucy's seizures, but I felt this was the best place to start. Here's how the past weeks have been trying to completely change our family's diet. First step was going through all the food we have to see what I wanted to get rid of and replace with a healthier substitute.
This teriyaki sauce has 9 grams of added sugar for 1 tablespoon. This barbecue sauce, 16 grams of sugar for 2 tablespoons. 4 grams added sugar for 1 tablespoon. My husband loves ranch. Can't even say it. Phosphoric acid, xanthan gum, modified food starch, artificial flavors, disodium phosphate, sorbic acid, calcium disodium, EDTA. Even this has added sugar. Just look at all the ingredients in here. There are probably 30 plus ingredients for this one tortilla. You're putting more preservatives in your body than you are actual food. I've just been learning so much from my cousin, Nikki. Check her out at Alternative Roots. She is so knowledgeable. She's been studying and researching all of food health benefits for several years. Her story is incredible, and she's helped so many people, including me.
I planned out a week's worth of healthy meals and went to my favorite store, Winco, and I'll show you what I got.
I got some grapefruit. They have tons of antioxidants and health benefits. And then persimmons. I love persimmons. I didn't eat a persimmon for the first time until I went to Jerusalem. They're just so delicious. And then I also got some lemons and organic limes. I also got avocados. I got tons of bananas because I want to freeze a lot of bananas so that they're quick and easy to put in smoothies. I've never bought kale, so I'm excited to put some kale in some spaghetti sauce.
Trust me when I say you need this Rayo's homemade marinara sauce. It not only has healthy ingredients, but it tastes amazing. I added kale to my sauce and the family loved it. No one could even tell there was kale in it. A great way to sneak in those healthy nutrients. I also got some organic apples, and I pre-made a couple meals like roasted vegetables, potatoes, and there's that sauce again. Ugh, love it. Trying to fill my fridge as much as possible with all the fresh, clean ingredients, no preservatives. I've noticed dairy has been an inflammatory for me, so trying to substitute to coconut yogurt as well as almond milk, coconut milk. I got these at Fred Meyer, and they are a fun little healthy snack. No more canola oil. I am sticking with avocado oil, olive oil. There's that sea salt and Himalayan salt I didn't realize had so many nutrients. I was so excited when I went to Costco and found these organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. I've been learning how many more nutrients are in things that are sprouted. Costco just has so many good finds. Like this pasta is made in Italy, and I've been learning how many health benefits are in quinoa. A couple tips for busy parents: pre-make some healthy protein smoothies and get some Kodiak pancake mix from Costco and pre-make tons of waffles, pancakes for easy breakfasts. One of my favorite things that I've switched to is this 100% pure maple syrup from Costco. It is so much better for you and delicious. And then this Bryant honey, my cousin Nikki recommended all of these things to me, and I'm so grateful. This honey is raw honey and it is divine. Something else I switched to was the refrigerated tortillas versus the shelf tortillas that have tons of preservatives. These are just so much better for you and they taste so much better. Another simple meal that I tried making this week was miso salmon. Fish has so many health benefits. In the recipe, it called for brown sugar, but I substituted that with the 100% pure maple syrup, and it turned out great. It was so delicious, and I would definitely make it again. The last meal that I'll share with you guys is homemade bread. I decided I don't want to do store-bought bread anymore, and I was surprised how easy it is to make homemade bread. I follow this YouTuber named Healthy Emmy, and I followed her bread recipe, and it was so simple. And if you're looking for a gluten-free option, you can use coconut flour or almond flour. The bread I want to try making the most is sourdough bread, but I know it takes a little bit more time, so I'll eventually get there. I just feel like eating as clean as possible is going to give us huge long-term benefits. I'm super grateful for my husband being on board with this big change. I mean, changing your whole diet for your whole family is not a small thing. It takes a lot of work. And to be honest, I was super discouraged in the beginning. I just didn't know where I was going to find the time to be able to do only home cooked meals. So if you're feeling this way, I totally understand. But hopefully this video helped motivate you to know you can do it. Start simple by just going through your kitchen and deciding what you don't want to eat. Then make a list of substitutes, what you do want, and plan just 1 week's worth of meals. I know this video didn't document much of Lucy, but once again, I just felt really strongly I needed to share this information. For now, Lucy's still taking her seizure medication and she'll have to gradually taper off. I really appreciate all of the comments and suggestions people have made looking into CBD. I have been doing a lot of research on CBD and I feel really good about trying that option for Lucy. I'm also super excited to report that since eating cleaner the past 2 weeks, Lucy has not had a single poop episode. Before, when Lucy was eating a lot of dairy and other processed foods, she was having poop explosions like every single day. But for the first time since doing this diet change, her stools are actually healthy. The last video I made, I promised that I would make a video on what you can do once your child receives a diagnosis, so thank you for being patient. That is the next video I plan to make, and I will see you guys next time.